Cultivating a sense of agency to overcome trauma. This mindfulness exercise is designed to help you overcome the harmful effects of trauma and to give a stronger sense of self-agency. Here's a sample of the Cultivating a Sense of Agency to Overcome Trauma guided meditation script. This mindfulness exercise is designed to help you overcome the harmful effects of trauma and to give you a stronger sense of self-agency and control over how you relate to your trauma. As you listen to this exercise and all mindfulness exercises, please remember, you're in control of your experience and can do as much of it or as little of it as you wish. No matter what kind of trauma you may have gone through, large or small, physical, sexual, mental, emotional, or spiritual, your trauma involves an incapacity to stop a terrible thing from happening to you, regardless of blame or misfortune. It involves an incapacity to stop something terrible. Sometimes this truth can wear on the psyche. So recovering from trauma may require that you, at some point, increase greater strengths and more capacities within to remember how powerful you are and how important your decisions are. In this general way, it may also be useful to do this kind of work with a therapist. But on your own, with guidance from Wellbrain and your doctor, it's good to know that along with your trauma there may be natural, common feelings or beliefs of entrapment, immobilization, and helplessness. To some degree, you may not feel like you can escape the awfulness of it. One thing that has helped thousands of others who live with incredible trauma is to be mindful of your own experiences of what we call agency, of simply being able to make something happen with your own free will and sense of empowerment. Building upon our agency one building block at a time. Cultivating equanimity. Equanimity arises through continued mindfulness. Being mindful right here and right now of sensations in the body. Here's a sample of the Cultivating Equanimity guided meditation script. Sit comfortably in a quiet place with the spine up tall. Close the eyes and bring your attention to the breath. Breath quietly and patiently in and out through the nose. Recall that equanimity arises through continued mindfulness. Be mindful right here and right now of sensation in the body. Mindful here and now of movement or changes in the breath. And mindful always of activity in the mind itself. And then make a commitment to stay mindful or body, breath, and mind in each moment as you contemplate the following pairs of words. The first is praise and blame. Contemplate the reaction in your body or your mind when someone compliments you. In what ways do compliments throw you off balance? And what would it feel like to receive a compliment, yet remain stable in body, breath, and mind? And when you receive criticism, in what ways do you lose your balanced state of mind? And is it possible to receive criticism and with mindfulness, remain present and undisturbed? How does your body respond to praise, and how does it respond to blame? Be present with the sensation that arises as you sit with the concepts of praise and blame. Pause 3-5 breaths. And now contemplate gain and loss. What arises in body and mind when you reflect upon gain and loss? Do you feel pushed or pulled in any one direction? Reflect briefly upon an experience when you got exactly what you wanted. Or recall an experience when you lost something dear to you. Dealing with negative thoughts guided meditation scripts directly addresses the negative thoughts that pass through us. Its nature is passing, going. This helps to deepen one's understanding of the transient nature of all thoughts. Here's a sample of the dealing with negative thoughts guided meditation script. No matter how much you try to think positive thoughts and be optimistic about the future, unpleasant thoughts will still arise. You cannot avoid them, and there is no use in pretending they aren't present. Your mindfulness practice can help you approach these thoughts with curiosity. As you build an understanding of your unpleasant thinking patterns, they will no longer hook you in so strongly. You can learn to allow them to be present without letting them consume you. This exercise is a practice in letting thoughts go, so that you are better able to do it when negative thoughts arise. Close the eyes and tune into the points of contact in the body. Feel yourself grounded and stable as you sit. Breathe deeply, feeling the body supported by the chair or cushion. Pay attention to the experience in your mind. Notice any thoughts as they rise, and try to identify any emotions that go with them. Body scan meditation for chronic pain. Acknowledge how you are able to sense any sensations in your body in the moment and accept it. Hello, and welcome to Miss Body Scan Meditation for Chronic Pain. I am delighted to guide you into a very deep state of physical and mental relaxation. Please be sure you will not be distracted by anyone or any nearby device. Turn them to the off position or place them in another room on silent. This time is very important for you, so there is no need for any interaction with the outside world. Get into it in a very comfortable position. Now, with your favorite pillow or under a blanket if you wish. You can be sitting or laying down, however is best for you. Your clothing should be loose and comfortable and not restrictive around your waist as to allow for full and easy breathing. You are in a very safe and secure place, and absolutely nothing will distract you for the duration of this session. This time right now is entirely yours. Nobody needs you. You have nowhere to be and nowhere to go, so just be grateful for this moment exclusively for you. This occasion of rest and relaxation is to nourish you from the inside out. You deserve this break from the busy world around you. You know how you make the time to hang out with family or friends. Or how about when you take the time to help someone or to get a job done? Well, this is an occasion you have made to be with only you. Allowing for this date with yourself is allowing the natural sources of healing and strength that are within you to become fully present. Bring awareness to the fact that each moment that passes by is part of your life experience. It is here and it is now, and then it goes. It becomes only a memory. As humans, we have a tendency to want things to be different from how we are experiencing them right now. Using the power of your mind is a short guided meditation script that brings out your mind's potential through visualization, imagery, and sound stimuli. The mind is a powerful tool in mindfulness practice. You learn to train and work with this tool in an intentional, focused way. This practice lets you play with the power of your mind, showing you how to gently coax it in different ways. You'll also witness the mind's auditory and visual thinking patterns. Bring some playfulness and curiosity to this practice, and try not to take yourself too seriously. For this practice, you will need to close the eyes. Take a moment to notice how the body is resting. Keep the spine as straight as possible and allow the muscles to relax. With eyes closed, try to bring to mind the room or space in which you are sitting. Can you picture where in the room your body is resting? Try to visualize the room in your mind. Picture the floor, the walls, and any doors. See what else you can bring up to piece together the space in your mind. Letting go of the room, picture yourself somewhere peaceful. It may be a beach, a forest, or wherever your happy place is. In the same way, picture the space around you. Try to bring up as many details as possible. Recognizing what you need. Part of mindfulness is recognizing what you need. See if you can respond in a way that promotes your well-being and freedom. When you begin tuning in mindfully to your experience, you may also start to notice your difficulties and struggles. Part of mindfulness is recognizing what you need in these moments. See if you can respond in a way that promotes your well-being and freedom, and not in a way that perpetuates your pain and suffering. This exercise offers a concrete way to pause and look at your needs in a given moment. Sit up as straight as you are able and gently close the eyes. For this practice, it is helpful to start with a few minutes of concentration practice to truly settle. Pick a location in the body where you can feel the body breathing, and tune into the sensations of the breath for a couple of minutes. Bring to mind a recent situation that you found difficult or painful. Without falling too far into the story, acknowledge how this experience feels in the present moment. With the memory and experience present in your consciousness, ask yourself what you needed in that moment. Focus on general emotional needs like compassion, understanding, and insight. With this difficulty, what would have helped you?